Platinum X here again with Stranded Deep. I'm on an island on the outer ring and pretty much done everything on the island except for loot this ship. Now this is one of the big ones with many containers on it, and I'm going to show you how many raft like floatable or raft base like buoy balls, tires, barrels are all different raft base. But real quick, I just want to show you, I climbed up into that crow's nest there. There's a couple of containers up there I looted. And then trying to get down the ladder from the top of this thing can be very tricky. Basically, I fell, and when you fall through, if you're facing the ladder, you should be able to grab hold of it before you hit the bottom. But I did not, and when you fall that distance, it basically broke my leg. So you see I got the status effect broken bones, and what you do is you go to your crafting menu, go over to consumables, and craft you a splint, 2 sticks, 2 lashings. So that essentially is 8 leaves to make the 2 lashings, and then 2 sticks. So I've already crafted the splint, and you just it's weird that it's still in my inventory. It says 1 dose, right? Well, I just used it, and it's still in my inventory, so that's a little strange. I've noticed that about, I think the antidote. After I drank the antidote, it still said 1 dose. So there are some bugs in this game, and since the last time I played this game, there's definitely been some updates and changes, and apparently there's different bugs now. So it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and swim back out here. Now there's this thing in reef shark, which is, I freaking hate the reef shark more than any other shark. Alright, so you see I've got 1 set of tires there. There's another set of tires there, so there's 6 tires. As I come on down here, now I should have did this during the day. And that stinking shark is back, so yeah, I'm not going to do this at night. I was going to show you how many tires, barrels, and buoy balls are just on the on the top deck of the ship, without even going into the lower levels of the ship. So these type ships have just a ton of stuff to loot out, and you can see all the way over on that other island there's another one. You can see the crow's nest sticking up there. So from your starting island, if you see one of these in one of your surrounding islands, it's probably one of the first islands after you leave, after you leave your starting island. If you see again this like crow's nest sticking out, like again I can see it way over there, that next island is another one of these type ships. It's probably the first island you want to go ahead and set sail to, because again they have just a lot of loot to a lot of containers to get, and a lot of just other supplies and raft bases that you can salvage from those wreckages. I'm going to go ahead and sleep and start the next day so that we can have a fresh day to explore that. It still shows I have the splint status effect, and I did not heal. At least I can run though. When you have a broken leg, and sometimes it'll happen, like you climb one of these tall palm trees and then fall out, you'll most likely wind up with a broken leg as well. And again, you just craft that splint and apply it. But again, those crow's nests are very tricky getting out of without falling. and breaking your leg. Again, if you are facing the ladder, you should be able to, shit, I forgot to get my campfire started. I don't want that meat to spoil. Good on food. Oh shit, I did not. Get some leaves on my... My camp setup on this island is really kind of jacked up because when I first landed here, you know, before I was just running around kind of grabbing things like rocks and sticks, and it was dark, and then the big boar attacked me, and you know, I got away from it. It did some damage. I got away from it. And then I went back to kind of looting, you know, the stuff just laying around, the rocks and sticks, and looking for the two cloths. Like I said, every island has two cloths on it. So I was looking for the cloths, and then it attacked me again, did some more damage. And because I was messing around with that for too long, I then started to get thirsty and also hungry. And I hadn't even started building my camp yet. So I almost died. Like, I still haven't died. I don't have permadeath turned on. I'm not going to because I'm going for a platinum trophy here, and I'm not going to waste all this time, you know, if I die and have permadeath turned on. But I'll admit, you know, if I died, I admit I got lost once. I just admitted I nearly died. I was literally down to half a bar of health. So I had already, I think, put my shelter up on the other side of the island so that I could save it. And I think I needed rest. I think I was tired and needed rest. But I couldn't rest until I, you know, got the other things. Got the campfire and the water still created. Well, because of that stinking boar, I had to, like, get away. So my shelter is on the other side of the island, and I had to come over here to set these two up away from that boar because, again, I only had half a bar of health. Well, I guess by the time I got some food going, cooked, and some water ready, I was down to half a bar from, like, getting hungry. And I was using coconuts to, I had to use several coconuts to keep from, you know, continuously being hungry. I mean, I would have died if I didn't use coconuts. So you just got to be careful not to do it too quick, too close together. Otherwise, you'll get sick, and if you get sick and vomit, that'll dehydrate. You'll go through water a lot quicker. And yeah, I definitely would have died if I was not careful on how. So I was basically just standing over on this little area over here, watching out for that damn boar. And I had already killed the crabs. I think the big crabs, the large ones. Which that's what this 2 meat is from. Did a little bit of damage as well. So I'd already killed the 2 crabs, and then I had to get away from that boar. So I was literally just standing over here, waiting for my resources to replenish enough to where I could heal. And then once I got healed a little bit, then I was able to go rest. Then, once I rested and was healed up, and had food and water, then I went and killed that stinking boar. So I'm waiting for it to respawn. So I'm hurt now because of the broken leg, and I'm let myself run out of water here. Of course, I do have a water skin. in, which is a good idea when you're on your raft in between islands. You're going to lose water, and it takes a little bit of time to set up your water still, and for it to have time to generate some water. So it's a good idea to have at least a water skin, if not more. Oh, not the right container. Still shows that splint. But yeah, when you have a broken leg, you can't sprint like that. You kind of like limp around. So at least when you put the splint on, you can go back, you can run. All right, I think we're good enough to. It's still not healing. Oh no, it is. I'm healthy even with the splint on. Okay, so I should be healing now. I'm healthy, so now I can go ahead and get back out there onto that boat and show you all the fun stuff. And I might just go ahead and kill that stinking shark. Well, now I did create some shark repellent. So probably should use that, but I hate these stinking reef sharks. They're the smallest of the sharks, and they're fast, so they're kind of annoying to try to kill because you're probably going to miss them a lot. Alright, so again, we got the 2 stacks of tires. That's 6 tires. Then as they came on down here, I saw that thing of barrels. Then, hey, look, that thing of barrels. And then, hey, look, another thing of barrels. And then another thing of tires. So we got 9 tires and 9 barrels just on the top deck here. Then when this is blocked off, I can't even go. Wait, no, I can't get down there. There was one over there that was blocked off. Couldn't use it. And then over here we got some buoy balls. 2 stacks of buoy balls there. I think it's 5 in each bundle or stack, whatever. Yeah, there's 5 buoy balls in each bundle. So there's 15 buoy balls. I've already been through here and looted this stuff. Well, I mean up here anyway. There was one room here. With that locker I looted. Then I went down here and there was one room that I looted. And then this is where I broke my leg. I climbed up the crow's nest. There was 2 containers up there I looted. Not containers, but like little lockers. You know, things you can't pick up and take with you. And then that's where I broke my leg. Trying to get down this ladder. You should be able to like grab hold of the ladder and climb down from up there. But again, the game is still really buggy in some situations, and getting a hold of this ladder. So what if you're facing the ladder and fall down, you should be able to grab hold of it before you hit and break your leg. But anyway, so going over that, and if you did not already know, now you know how to fix a broken limb. And then again, that's a damaged door. Goes back out to the deck. There's those other tires. Alright, we got some more lockers right here. And how am I full? Did I not empty my inventory? Oh, I picked up all the damn spears. I forgot I was going to kill the shark. Alright, let's kill the shark. Now you might be able to if you see it from up here, you might be able to hit it. But again, you'll probably miss a lot if you try to do it this way. I'm gonna get back in the water here. There he is. And I missed. Gonna come around that way? Yep, there he comes. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, this is gonna take way too long if he keeps going all the way around the ship. Time is it? Yeah, it's gonna take it way too long. I hate these stinking sharks. Come on. Oh, what? What the hell was that? See, that's another thing that's irritating about fighting these sharks is they just absolutely do not. Like, look at this. Like, how the hell did he get around behind me like that? And then the way he's turning, like, get out of here. Like, not even legit. So yeah, that's why I made shark repellent. I mean, I've got plenty of leather. I really don't need to keep killing them. You know, I've got a spear stuck out of them. Now, in a situation like this, if you stay below the railing here, you should not be able to get me. Gotcha. Honk. But I am running out of air. I need air. This might be a good spot to hunt him on. Yeah, because he's staying. Got him. Yeah, this is a good spot right here because he's staying in the area. Ugh, I missed him. Can't see too well because of the glare on the water. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work out. And of course, you got to watch out for the snakes and the lion, shark, fish, or whatever the hell they are. Whatever they're called. Lionfish. Alright, so enough messing around with this shark. See, look at him. He's like in the container. Alright, where the heck is he? There he goes. There's a snake right there. I was going to go ahead and end the video, but I figured I would real quick just show you. If you have not been in one of these big ships. Another damaged door. I mean, there's a lot. Look at it. I mean, you know, you got a big room here with containers. And you got to be careful. There's another container there. You got to be real careful with your air when you're in these ships. This is where air tanks. If you found air tanks in some of these containers. where air tanks can come in real handy. Looky there. And I still probably haven't even seen half the ship. There's another room off the side here. Got another locker. Another locker. Another locker. Bunch of helicopter parts. Is that the shark? Yep, there's the shark. Which room I got in my inventory? There's another room back here. Oh, with a hole in the side. And there's a big room here, except this one is underground. So this is one of those ships that... Oh shit, I'm running out of air. This is one of the ships, because this thing is like basically wrecked on the shore. That big room where there's usually a lot of containers in is underground. So what's going to happen is you will not be able to get the ship scavenged counter to go up, even though you've looted everything you can get to. Your ship scavenge counter will not go up because some of the containers are underground and you can't get to them. So looking at that ship scavenge counter is a good way to know that you've looted everything on the ship. But again, in situations like this where there's going to be some containers that are underground, you can't get to them. It's not, you'll drive yourself nuts looking around and continuously looking, and it's not, you're not finding anything else. And that counter's not going up, and that's why. So again, the way the game it randomly generates the islands and all this stuff, the order in which it generates them in is kind of messed up, not very well thought out. Because on the islands, what happens on the islands? You see the big stone structures in the middle there. I gotta go back down. Damaged door. Here's what I'm looking for. I think I went the wrong way. I most certainly did go the wrong way. And now we're dark with that shark floating around. Again, just go below, stay close to the railing here. Watch out for snakes. Why doing this in the dark is not a good idea. And there's a poison thing on the ground right there. Alright, I should be safe now. Too close to shore for that shark. So yeah, the big stone structures here, which I've gone over this before in a previous video, the way the island generates the material, the content. is apparently it generates the island and then all the harvestable materials, along with, I guess, even non-harvestable materials, before it generates the rocks. So a lot of times what happens, there's always three of the, and they've respawned. Yeah. There's always three of these plants on every island, but sometimes the way the game, like I said, generates the content, you might only be able to find two because one of them's swallowed up by the rocks, or even the bushes on an island without these rocks. Again, that's a lot of times what happens in the water with clay. Sometimes you can't get all your clay pieces because it gets swallowed up by the environment. Gotta watch out for that boar. That boar should be respawning. I already killed one crab. So there should be another crab and that boar respawning here pretty soon. But I got all my spears on me. So bring it on, boar. Snake. Gotta watch out for the night snake though. I've got several antidotes made up though. Need to grab me a coconut, that's what I need. Did I get all these? I got all those, okay. All of them. Usually a good idea to count. Drop 6. So it's a good idea to count them. Make sure you grab them all. With these small, like young palm trees, it's a good idea to use a stone tool instead of your axe, because there's too many of these things. They'll deplete your axe too quick if you use it on those. I mean, it does take 2 hits with the stone tool instead of just 1, but unless you're unless you got plenty of resources, plenty of stone, rocks, might be a good idea to conserve as much of your rocks as possible by using your stone tools. Because again, rocks, which I've covered previously in other episodes, rocks are a very limited resource. There's only so many available. I don't know if there's an exact number or maybe a range of how many rocks are on each island. I mean, there'll be rocks just laying on the ground scattered out on each island. And again, I'm not sure what the range is or exact number is. But there could be stone deposits which drop 6 stones each on some islands. Not all islands, but some islands will have stone deposits. Again, sometimes they are swallowed up by the environment and you can't get them all. You can just go ahead and build me another shelter over there, so I don't have to keep running all the way across the... Or go ahead and make me a sleeping bag. You know, I still haven't made a sleeping bag. I should probably do that. Sleeping bags are basically beds that are portable. Like, you can put them in your inventory. And by being able to put them in your inventory and they're portable, you can actually drop it on your raft and rest on your raft. So there actually is a trophy of resting, or well, I don't think you actually have to rest, but no, I think it does say sleep. I think the trophy does say sleep for 10 consecutive days. Well, let me look and see exactly. All right, it's actually worded, haven't slept on land for 10 consecutive days. So I guess you could technically go 10 days without sleeping and maybe unlock that trophy. But you can, using a sleeping bag, rest on your raft. Alright, so what's up with this splint situation? We still have the splint status effect? I don't know how long that takes to, like, completely go away. And I don't know if that splint will then drop out of our inventory. It's kind of it's definitely an update that kind of made that buggy. Because it used to consume it, it says 1 dose. So when you use it, boom, it disappears. Or it's supposed to disappear anyway. Alright, so anyway, oh, there's the boar. Oh, whoa, 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 keep going. He can't get me, okay. Oh shit, he can. Get out of there, damn it! Damn, dude, what the fuck? You gotta be real careful with these boars, man. It's kind of pissing me off there. They don't normally come out into the water like that. And usually if you're up on rocks, I guess that was a little... That was kind of questionable. It was kind of my fault for even getting up there and thinking I was safe, but... Dude... Did I hit him? Yeah, I must have. Gotta aim high when you're throwing like this. Unbelievable. There, I got him. Alright, now where's the spear that I missed with? Talk about some BS. There it is. Did I get him? Can't tell if I got him or not. Looks like it's hitting him. That got him. He seems to be stuck. Oh shit. And I don't think fishing spears throw as far. Oh shit. He seems to be stuck. No, he's not stuck anymore. My health looking like. Punk. Go get my other 2 spears before they disappear. I'm not sure how long they'll like. They might only disappear if they break. All right, where'd the other one go? I don't know. Oh, there it is. All right, got my spears back. I think I did loot. Oh, no. Other ones are stuck in that shark still. Plus I lost a few that I missed with. Looky there, days survived 81. Let's go get some water and cook this fat pig. Is that a rock? Hey look, I missed a rock. Yeah, when you think you've looted everything, you're always coming across, oh look, hey, another one.
Oh, gross.
Now this thing, like, you have to kill this thing. You really can't, because it'll charge you. This thing is very hostile. The big crabs, I mean, all they drop is meat. But these right here, you wind up, like, you only need so much leather. And so if you keep killing sharks and hogs, like, you'll wind up with just way too much rawhide. Like, an insane amount of rawhide. So I kind of got to a point where
Oh, gross.
I try to avoid killing these things like sharks. Like I said, I made that shark repellent, so I really don't even need to be fighting that shark. I just need to use the repellent and water. And that way I can just do my looting without being bothered or wasting time, because a lot of times you'll spend the whole day trying to kill one shark. You'll burn up all your daylight trying to kill a shark. And tiger shark, for whatever reason, I haven't seen not one tiger shark this entire playthrough. Saw a great white. I didn't even try to fight it though. Great white you don't encounter at the islands. They're always out in deep water. And so when you're on your raft and you hear the music and you look overboard, you know, if you look off to the side of your raft, you can tell a great white because they're huge. Dude. Oh, I still got that coconut. All right, well, we're out of danger now. The hog's dead. There are some things as far as looting those big ships. You've got air tanks you can use. which I think I've got some. Yeah, I've got 2 air tanks. So you can use these air tanks. Now, one of these is necessary to make your spear gun, which I've got a spear gun right here. You can see the tank there. But then I think the spear gun is the only thing you need one of these for, and it doesn't even have to be full. Like, you can see the 100% durability there. So, I mean, you can use up the air tank and then make the gun. Now, because I think these, like, I don't think they disappear when they hit 0. If they do disappear when you hit 0, I mean, you can use it down to, like, you know, 5% or whatever, and then use it to make the gun. But you've got air tanks if you want, you know, to use while you're exploring those big ships. And then you also have breath boost. So this is one of the herbs. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but slows the heart rate, increasing held breath time for 3 hours. So you'll be able to stay underwater longer if you drink one of these breath boosts. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and stay alive.